Life has a way of hitting us when we least expect it. Sometimes the blow is so strong that it knocks the air out of your chest. Sometimes you fall so hard that you wonder if you will ever stand again. Sometimes the pain feels too deep, the loss too heavy, the disappointment too real. But hear me clearly, being knocked down is not the end. Staying down is not every champion has tasted the floor. Every warrior has fallen. Every strong man or woman you admire has had days where they cried, "Duped it," and questioned everything. Falling is part of the story, but rising, that is where the power is. When life knocks you down, you have two choices. Stay where you fell, or rise again with fire in your spirit. And the truth is this: the strongest version of you is born every time you rise. You were not created to be defeated. You were not designed to live on the ground. There is a fighter inside you that pain cannot silence. There is strength in you that hardship cannot destroy. There is purpose in you that storms cannot wash away. You may bend, you may break temporarily, but you are not meant to stay broken. You are meant to rise again. Think about a seed buried in the soil. It is covered, pressed down, hidden, forgotten by everyone. But something inside that seed refuses to die. Even in darkness, it pushes upward. Even when crushed by soil, it fights through. Even when no one sees it, it grows. That is you. Maybe life covered you. Maybe heartbreak pressed you down. Maybe failure buried you. Maybe disappointment made you feel forgotten. But inside you, something is still alive. Something that refuses to die. Something destined to break through the ground again. You are stronger than you think. When life knocks you down, don't stay there. Push yourself up, even if it's slow, even if it's painful, even if it's lonely, because every time you rise, you become wiser. Every time you rise, you become tougher. Every time you rise, you become more powerful. You don't grow when everything is easy. You grow when everything is hard, and you choose to keep moving. Anyway, the storm that came to break you can become the wind that lifts you. The pain that tried to destroy you can become the lesson that shapes you. The failure that embarrassed you can become the moment that strengthens you. Some of the greatest victories in history came from people who were knocked down repeatedly, but they refused to stay down. And now, it's your turn. Let your disappointment make you deeper. Let your heartbreak make you wiser. Let your failure make you stronger. Let your pain make you unstoppable. Because the person who rises again is always more dangerous than the person who never fell. Say it with strength inside your heart. I will rise again. I will not be defeated. I will not be defined by my lowest moments. I will rise stronger. I will rise wiser. I will rise braver. You aren't finished. You aren't ruined. You aren't done. The story is not over. It's just entering a new chapter. Rise again, even if your legs shake. Rise again, even if your heart hurts. Rise again, even if you don't see the full path yet. Because every sunrise is a reminder from God that you still have purpose, you still have breath, you still have a destiny waiting. So today, stand up. Dust yourself off. Lift your head. Straighten your back. And walk forward like the warrior you were created to be. Life may knock you down, but you will always rise again.